it is Saturday, November 16th. I'm probably yelling again. I'll try not to. The wind noise is just ridiculous though. And if I put on earplugs, it's even worse because then I really can't hear my own voice and then I start shouting even louder. So I just have to get used to talking so low that I don't really hear myself, but knowing that I am actually talking loud enough. So currently the plan is, well, I should say the plan was to take a quick ride out to the local cemetery just before it got dark. Unfortunately, that plan is not really happening right now because it is dark already. It took so long for me to get ready after I finished my job. I got caught at nightfall. I'm still gonna try. I'm going to basically just ride straight in, take a quick loop, and ride straight out. I hope that, it's short enough that nobody bugs out and calls the cops and saying, oh, somebody's trespassing in the cemetery at night, anything like that. It's only 5:04. I don't know if you can hear me. I don't know how bad the wind noise is, to be honest. I hate stopping on this thing because I hate having to get back on. It's always a pain in the ass. All right. Okay. Damn it, I could have gone. I really have to practice getting on this thing. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a little more squirmy today. It's like I'm really off balance. I don't know if maybe the wheel needs to be calibrated again. It's a possibility. I actually never thought of that. I didn't think that about having to recalibrate the wheel after they unlocked it. So that might actually be causing problems for me. But we're not going very far. Now, I did want to avoid this road because this road tends to be, already I'm yelling again. This road is kind of a busier road and it has a lot of, it looks wide, but because of the parked cars, it doesn't have a lot of space for cars to pass. And because it's both busy, kind of narrow, and there's a few somewhat blind turns, it's just a recipe for disaster. Like anyone could who's not paying attention, just sideswipe me and catapult me into into the curb or into the sidewalk. Actually, I'm gonna go this way to avoid that bullshit. And I'm gonna turn my light off. And I'm gonna leave just the wheel light on because clearly it's already dark. And I could probably tell them if somebody comes over and says, hey, you shouldn't be here. I'll be like, oh, I didn't know. There's a sign in the front that says private road and that is closed at dusk. So I shouldn't be there. And I can see that there's lights in the little office mausoleum thing. So clearly there's somebody there. And they may just decide to call the police real quick. We'll try to do this very fast and hope that nothing happens. Okay. I forgot how fucked up this road is. All right. This is probably a mistake. Definitely a mistake, actually. This is all gravel. It looks like they redid this road. And by redid it, I mean all they did was coat it with gravel. I do have plenty of light, though, so I can kind of see the potholes. But this is definitely not the smartest thing for me to do. Now, I'll be honest with you, there's more than one entry point to this cemetery. So I could have easily come through a different little spot, but it just looks even more suspicious doing that. And I don't want to do that. And you might be wondering, why am I doing this in the first place? Well, I actually wanted to do this in October. I wanted to do this for Halloween. I wanted to just do a little ride just before it got dark. Kind of a spooky thing. But unfortunately, my schedule didn't allow for that. And I figured, you know what? Let's just do it now. The weather's still fairly warm. I'm going to go this way. Some of these roads are actually worse than what you're seeing right now, assuming you can even see it. And I got to be extra careful here. But yeah, this is... What the fuck was that? Alright. Just gotta be mindful. Oh, this is rough. Yeah. So there are a lot of deer running around in this cemetery. Pretty much all the time. And you got to be careful with them, first off. I hear a dog barking in the distance. That could be just somebody's dog. Or it could be, gotta go this way. See, these little side roads are kind of rough. So I gotta just stick to the main loop, try not to bust my ass. The fact that it is already November and there are no leaves left on the trees makes it look cool, but it also makes it so that you can see really far out, and therefore people can see really far in. So all of these people that live around here are basically seeing these really bright lights rolling through this road in the cemetery that is technically closed. So I'm not trying to rush and bust my ass, but I can't linger too long because again, I don't have to deal with some bullshit where somebody shows up and is like, "You're not supposed to be here," you know? I ain't gonna lie though, it is a little creepy. It really is a little creepy to be riding through here at night, especially not in a car where you are somewhat protected. But I don't think I have to worry about any of the residents here. I only have to worry about visitors, other visitors. If you get my meaning, it ain't the dead I gotta worry about. It's the living. Oh, they did a lot of work over here cutting down trees. Yeah, a lot of work. Holy crap! Why did they do it? Okay, so that's definitely a neighbor's dog. Oh, nice motorcycle. So yeah. Hi, doggy. Hope you don't jump the fence. So right there's a street, so I could easily just jump out of here if I needed to. But I don't think anybody's gonna bother me too much. Oh boy. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I gotta remember when I get home to calibrate this wheel and hope that by accessing it through the app, I'm not actually causing more problems. But yeah, I just realized I should have put this camera, the Pocket 2, on my helmet instead of the action camera being on my helmet, because I'm turning a lot to show things and the action camera probably doesn't show anything at this point because it's just so crappy when it comes to low light. And it's probably on 60 frames per second too, so it's really not showing anything. Whereas this one is at 30 frames per second. So I'm probably only going to use, I'll probably put the action cam footage if it shows any little thing, try to mix it in there. But which way should I go? I think I got to go this way, actually, to get out. Nope, I was wrong. This is the circle. All right. Well, we get another quick pass. That's fine. Let's get out this way. Okay. All right. Because there is a spot where the road just kind of turns into like a dirt mess, and it's also downhill. And I really don't want to accidentally get on that part of the road and then, either fall or have to jump off and walk it, because that'll take even longer to get out of here. It's weird. There are so many little like solar lights that people have put on the graves, which I've never seen that. Oh, look at that moon. Never seen that before. The solar lights on graves. But I don't think you can see that moon, but it's very red, meaning it's just above the horizon. Once it gets higher up, it'll be white again. But it also makes it look really, forgive me, I'm trying to focus here. It also looks really reddish. But, oh, fuck. All right. I think this is the right side of the road that I need to be on. Okay. Oh, shit. Look at that. Okay, you see that? I don't know if you can see that big dip. You probably can't. Big old pothole. There's a car coming. Fuck. All right. I'm just going to get out, though. They're not going to bother me. Might be police, though. But it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Block that. There you go. Okay, it wasn't police. So that was an entire family. And I'm guessing they're going to visit a grave, which is odd for them to do that now. But I'm out, so I don't give a fuck anymore. Yeah, maybe it's okay. Maybe they don't care. Maybe the groundskeepers here don't give a shit. I'm assuming that wasn't the groundskeeper, because why have your whole family in there? Like little kids and everything. So, all right. Okay. So that was just a quick nighttime tour of, I think this is the Middletown Cemetery. Can't remember for sure if that's what it's called. If I have to change it, then, you know, if I have to update this video and say, I'll put it in captions or something. What's the best way back? All right, I'm gonna turn this bright ass light off, because now it's just gonna bother people. And we're gonna go back the way I wanted to actually get here, which was through like the little local spot, the little downtown area, because that's a little bit safer. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn, rotate, there we go. There we go. That was a bit sketchy, but what can you do? What is this? The one-way cafe and pizza. Oh, that's new. Look at that. Oh, cool. A lot of new stuff going on over here. I love how it says do not enter, but a kitty with a, I don't know, mouse or a bird or something. It says do not enter, and there's a car clearly going the wrong way. And now he doesn't know what to do. What are you doing? What are you guys doing? Okay. Yeah, she realized it's a little too late that she fucked up. And in front of a precinct. So we're gonna go this way. And we're gonna go back this way. Okay, there we go. Now, what's the best way back? Best way back is probably this way. So I'm not gonna go through the entire downtown area for a bunch of reasons. One, it's the long way, and two, I guess considered like that time where people are gonna be running around in going to bars and shit. So Friday, Saturday, around this time, I tend to not want to be here around certain times. Some people don't realize that just one drink is all it takes to ruin somebody's day if they're driving. All right. Yeah, I'm noticing that the wheel feels a little bit, it just feels off balance. I'm having to constantly adjust. I'm guessing it's out of calibration. I'm gonna have to fix that. The light is still red. I can go this way. I can go around, and then I can wait for it to clear. Wait for it to clear. It's not clearing. Okay, so we're gonna go this way. And then we're gonna quickly turn this way. There we go. The light's still green for them. Now, where's the turn? It's the next one. All right, the car's coming. This car's coming, but they're far away. There we go. So this is actually the way I wanted to go in the first place, because even though there's a lot of twists and turns, as you can see, the road is pretty wide and there's not a lot of people going through here. It's less risky when riding. But I also wanted to quickly get to that cemetery while I had some daylight left, just in case. Like I said, it's not about how dark it is. It's about the fact that you're not supposed to be there after it gets dark. And, you know, I could always say, oh, well, it wasn't dark when I got here, but by the time I got out, it was dark, you know? So let's go this way. All right. My feet are kind of hurting. Yeah. Oh, perfect. The light just turned red, so I can go and not worry. All right, not terrible. Not terrible at all. I do have to do something about this wind noise. I mean, really, the only thing I can do is just start wearing my motorcycle helmet again. But that causes a whole nother set of problems. If I try to record audio with my motorcycle helmet on, you can't hear me unless I put the microphone inside the helmet. And I've already pretty much dealt with that, and I've learned that it doesn't do anything. It does not work well at all. At least not with the microphones that I have. Couple of things I'm gonna have to do when I get home: calibrate this wheel, and then find some kind of solution for this helmet, because I honestly think it's the helmet. I don't think it's aerodynamic enough. It's causing all this wind noise around my ears, which makes it, again, to the point where I'm yelling because I can't hear myself speak, so I figure you can't hear me either. But all right, that's where I'm gonna call it. So if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, hit subscribe if you want to see more. Leave a comment, those are always good. And with any luck, I will see you in the next video. And until then, take care.